Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back here to Waupun, Wisconsin at the Gus. The Kewaskum Indians come on the road for an East Central Conference matchup to take on the Waupun Warriors. Should be a good one in store today. They had a good one last week. They got rained out last Thursday. Going to be a great one. I'm excited to be back. I just flew in from Oklahoma this morning. It's on vacation, a little family wedding we had going on. And check out third base cam and behind the plate. Center field cam couldn't get it connected today. As you can see, I got nothing going on there. So we're not going to use that one today. I couldn't figure out why. And Jeff had to go over to soccer and get ready for that. He had stopped by Mackay first. And we also had the CWC game going on as they take on Campbell Sport in baseball as well. Another busy week on Jeff's live streams. Should be a good one for you today. I'm excited to be back for this East Central Conference matchup and back covering the Warriors. We're going to talk about the starting lineups here for both teams. Pitching and on the mound today for the Warriors, Logan Prawl. Chase Beam behind the plate. As per usual, Jake Krieger will play first. Landon Richter will play second. Brian Ferris will play shortstop with Prawl on the mound. Gopalin will play third. Dirksen will play left. Trey Schmidt will play center. And Redeker will play right field. Leading off for the Kewaskum Indians, Liam Stoffel playing second base today, and then Andy Reichert will bat second and play left field. Kingston Grisolano will pitch and play and bat third. Catching and batting fourth will be Austin Reichel. DHing for the first baseman will be Everett Donath. And batting fifth, batting sixth, and playing center field will be Levi Whitfield. Batting seventh and playing shortstop will be Sam Syriacs. Batting eighth and playing third base will be Carter Unger, and batting ninth and playing right field, number 9, Tyler Densau. Should be a good one today. I'm a Waupun in all blacks, and Kewaskum in their striped white, black, and green. Looks like they're going with today. See that we got Wally Wallersdorf doing the bases today. Going to step aside, run a couple ads. We'll come back, and we'll be ready with first pitch here on Jeff's live streams. This is Justin Schwartzmiller on the call today. Got a couple crews out and about all over the place today, so should be a good day for baseball in Wisconsin. May 5th, pretty early in the year so far. We've had some pretty decent days the last couple weeks, and excited to have another good one today.
Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling.
Welcome back here, Jeff's live stream. 62 degrees today with a 9-mile-an-hour east-northeast wind here at the Gus in this East Central Conference matchup. Brawl ready to give out that first pitch and giving a final conversation with Beam. The lefty, Liam Stoffel, will lead things off for the Kewaskum Indians today. First pitch coming at about probably 4:54 after we get fully set here. Should be close. Good way to come back from a vacation. Nice weather in Wisconsin. I mean, it's pretty warm in Oklahoma, but good, good to be at least halfway close to how warm it was in Oklahoma. First pitch coming from Logan Prowl. Bottom of the zone, a ball, and we're underway. Scotty said 65 degrees. My phone's giving me 60. I'm looking at my home, 65 here in Waupun. Brawl, second pitch. Top of the letters, called strike. It's 1-1. $10-mile-an-hour wind here in Waupun. The 1-1 pitch coming from Logan Prowl. That one's high up the eyes. It's 2-1. Prowl had a pretty good breaking ball the last time we saw him on the mound. Or at least I saw him on the mound. 2-1 pitch, breaking ball, and that was a good one in there at the top of the letters for a strike. It is 2-2. Nice pitch from Logan Prowl. The 2-2 pitch coming from Prowl. Fastball froze him at the knees and got him. Strike three. Logan Prowl got Liam Stoffel looking. And, of course, I bet you I don't have my instant replay set up. As I said, I pulled a Jeff. We'll get it set up as soon as I possibly can here. There we go. All right, first pitch from Prowl to the left fielder, Andy Reichert. Is a breaking ball, just missed outside. It's 1-0. Let me know where you're watching from, who your favorite players, whether you're a Warriors fan or an Indians fan. Doesn't matter to us on Jeff's live streams. That one flied into right field. Going back on it, Krieger off his glove. And rounding hard and going to second base. Throw comes in. Propping it was Ferris. He had him and dead to rights. Getting there safely was Andy Reichert. I'd like to see the official score coming from Scotty there. That was a tough play for Jake Krieger going back on it. I do like that they call that little double there because that's a tough play for Krieger going back on it like that. That'll bring up the pitcher, Kingston Grisolano. First pitch coming from Prowl. Grounded, third. Gopal and boots it. Goes off all the way over to Ferris. He holds on to it. Both runners will move up. Gopal seems to be shaking up pretty good on this one. Hopefully Graham is all right. And we will step aside and run a couple ads. We'll come back after these messages.
Of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Gopal appears to be okay. He gets credited with the error. So runners on first and third, one down. That'll bring up the catcher, Austin Reichel. Brawl comes home, misses high for ball one. It's 1-0. Brawl had a little bit of a jam here early with runners on the corners with one down. And Everett Donath waits on deck, the DH today. Pitch comes home, a healthy cut, but a swing and a miss from Austin Reichel. It's 1-1. Brawl blew the fastball by him. See a nice crowd here from both sides, from Kewaskum and also from a check on the runner. They throw over to first. They missed him. And one run will score. They're calling time here. A hand was up. We had a... Runners are moving back a base. Umpire had his hand up, actually, and they... We're calling for time, so no run will score. Everybody will stay put. We'll continue with the 1-1 count. Lefty Reichel comes in ready for the 1-1 pitch. Brawl comes home, fouled off and staying alive as Reichel. It moves to 1-2. Brawl doing a good job attacking here with runners and with Indians threatening here early at the Gus. Check out that third base style camera. You can see the lead over there at first by Kingston Grizzolano. 1-2 pitch from Logan Prowl. Comes home, runner goes, throw to second. They cut it off, they got him froze. They're waiting to see what he's going to do. They look one runner back. It's a standoff right now. Richter's just holding on to the ball. They're waiting to run him back to the base, and they run both guys back to the base. They're just telling Landon to stand right there, and a smart decision right there. So Grizzolano goes back to first base. Reichert stays at third. Waupun played that to perfection. They held the runner exactly where they needed to do. Richter did not pump fake. He stood still and kept his eyes on Reichert and forced Grizzolano to go back to the base. The 2-2 pitch coming from Logan Prowl. He checks over his shoulders on the runners, and stepping out is the lefty Austin Reichel. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Throw down to second. Got him. Strike him out. Throw him out. Double play. The strike him out, throw him out, running double play with one left on, one hit, one error, and no run scored. We'll be back with the bottom half of the first inning. Brian Ferris, the shortstop for the Warriors, to lead things off after this from the Gus.
Shun Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff at.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. We're going to go through the defensive positioning for the Kewaskum Indians. Kingston Grisolano on the mound. Austin Reichel behind the plate. Cutter Fell is the man being flexed for. He's playing first base. Liam Stoffel playing second. Sam Syriacs playing short. Carter Unger playing third. Andy Reichert in left field. Levi Whitfield in center. And Tyler Densau in right. Brian Ferris, the shortstop, to lead things off with Landon Richter on deck, playing second today. And the pitcher, Logan Prowl, in the hole. Ferris had a very, very good weekend in that the Kevin DeBoer Classic tournament. Helped Waupun win that tournament. First pitch up and into Ferris. He ducks out of the way. Ball one. Good zip on the fastball from the lefty, Grisolano. The 1-0 up and in again. It's 2-0. Sidearm release from Grisolano. Hasn't been able to find it so far. We sit at the 2-0 count. Grisolano working fast. Comes home. Ferris pops one up in the infield. First baseman calls everybody off. Fell makes the grab. One up, one down on three pitches.
Ferris spots the first for the first out with the second baseman, Landon Richter. Paul on deck.
So P3 for Brian Ferris. That'll bring up the second baseman, Landon Richter, with Prowl on deck and the catcher, Chase Beam, in the hole. Waupun electing to not use the DH or designated player today. Grisolano comes home. That one line down the right field line, hooking foul. It's out of play. It's 0-1. 13 pitches in the first inning for Logan Prowl, trying to keep things, as he's had a problem throwing first pitch strikes this year, as he will tell you. He's done a good job so far today. Grisolano tried to snap off a breaking ball, couldn't get anything to move. It's 1-1. And Richter is going to foul off a fastball. It's 1-2. Waupun laid on everything so far because Grisolano's got some good zip on that fastball. The 1-2 coming home. One out. Breaking ball, grounded to third. Played on a hop by Unger, throw on the first. In time for the 5-3 put out. Unger to Fell.
For the second out, brings up the pitcher, Logan Paul. Team on deck.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Logan Prowl. Prowl trying to help his own cause and get on base here. The ever-dangerous Beam waits on deck. Grisolano only 7 pitches into this thing, and he's looking really efficient so far. First pitch from Grisolano. Breaking ball in the dirt. Or the beads, it's 1-0. These two teams stuck at the top of the East Central Conference so far this season. Prowl checks a swing. Did he go? Yes, he did, says Wally Wallersdorf. The 1-1. Grisolano comes set, comes home. Breaking ball, top of the letters for a strike. Looking, it's 1-2. Nice pitch from Grisolano. 1-2, 2 down. The 11th pitch of the inning coming from Kingston Grisolano. 1-2. Breaking ball just a tad bit low and missed. It's 2-2. Just a hair below the knees from Grisolano. The 2-2 deuces are wild. Just missed outside. It's 3-2. Doesn't seem like much is going to get behind by the umpire today. The payoff pitch. Caught him looking on the inside corner for strike three. No hits, no runs, no errors, nobody left on base. 3 up, 3 down. We go. Both pitchers throwing 13 pitches in that inning. We'll come back with the top half of the second inning. Everett Donath, the DH, to lead things off for the Kewaskum Indians.
Mail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. The last loss for the Warriors coming last Tuesday and against this Kewaskum team at Kewaskum. And leading off this inning will be Everett Donath, the DH today, batting for Carter Fell, the first baseman. Both pitchers efficient through the first inning with 13 pitches. Prowl ready, breaking ball misses outside. It's 1-0. Waupun 15-2 in the season at top of that East Central Conference, battling with that Kewaskum team at top of the conference. Outside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. Waupun at 6-1, KML at 4-1, and Kewaskum at 4-1. Breaking ball grounded to the 5-6 hole. A base hit for Everett Donath. Second hit of the game for the Indians. Chopper finds its way through just past the glove of the diving, outstretching Gopalin. That'll bring up Levi Whitfield, the center fielder. Kewaskum 10-4-1 overall. They had a game where they, I believe it was, ran out of light. First pitch, Prowl clips the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Caught Whitfield looking. Prowl checks on Donath at first. Comes set. Checks one more time and comes home. Breaking ball fouled off on a bunt attempt. It's 0-2. Whitfield so far this year has had 11 at-bats. Just 2 hits. He's batting .182. Swing and a miss. He blew the fastball by him. Prowl, another strikeout, his third of the day. Exactly what Prowl needed after giving off the leadoff single. Bring up Sam Syriacs. Syriacs playing short today. In 34 at-bats, he's got 9 hits on the season. Batting .265, watches the first pitch ball up at the eyes. It's 1-0. Donath leads off of first. Unger waits on deck. The 1-0 pitch coming from Logan Prowl. Missed outside again. It's 2-0. Up and away that time. Warriors trying to get back at this Kewaskum team who took it at Kewaskum 5-2. Let's see if the Warriors can take it here at the Gus, and both teams split in a home and home. Snap throw to first, not in time. Getting back safely was Donath. That pitch missed for a ball high. It's 3-0. Beam's got a good arm behind the plate. He is very willing to throw that right away. Rawl wants a new sign. He's got it. Most likely taking all the way is Syriacs on the 3-0 pitch. 3-0 comes home. Inside corner, strike one. It's 3-1. Syriacs takes ball 4. 2 runners on now for the 8-hole hitter and third baseman, Carter Unger. Unger so far this season in 21 at-bats has 3 hits, batting .143 with 7 strikeouts so far this season, and he has scored 2 runs and had 2 RBIs. He's got a couple ducks on the pond right now. Runners on first and second with 1 down. Prowl finds himself in a jam once again. Comes home, just missed below the knees for a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on first and second. 1 down. Bottom of the order, Tyler Densau waits on deck. That one misses up. It's 2-0. Prowl struggling to find the zone here. 6 of his last 7 pitches have been balls. Prowl comes set and he's ready to go. He comes home. Swing and a miss. He blew the fastball by Unger up at the letters. Chased that one high. It's 2-1. Prowl gets a freebie out of that one. Maybe that's what he needed. 2-1, runners on first and second. That one popped up into the netting again. It's 2-2. Donath leading off of second. Syriacs leading off of first. Prowl all of a sudden finds himself battled back into a 2-2 count. Checks on Donath at second. Comes home to Beam. Breaking ball missed high. Couldn't get a snap on that one. Runs it full. In danger of walking the bases loaded now. But we will have a payoff pitch. Already the 16th pitch of the inning. This will be number 17. The 3-2. He checks on the runner, throws to Ferris. Ferris holds on. Keeps Donath there. Keeps him guessing a little bit. Not a ton of guys have the wherewithal to run on Chase Beam with that arm behind the plate. It's doesn't happen very often. I've only seen it twice this year, or 3 times now, and they've all gotten thrown out. Payoff pitch. Strike 3 at the knees. Caught him looking. The 4th strikeout of the game for Logan Prowl. That'll bring up Denso, the right fielder, in top of the order on deck. Pros Unger right at the knees now. 2 down. In danger of stranding 2 runners on are the Indians. Denso comes up. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. Up at the letters, it's 0-1. Nice pitch to blow the fastball by him from Prowl. Denso in 22 at-bats has 4 hits so far this season. Grounded 1 foul. He's quickly in an 0-2 count. Three RBIs for Tyler Denso so far this season. Batting 182. Here comes the 0-2. Prowl looking at Donath on second base. He takes a step off, gets a bigger lead. Prowl comes home, breaking ball. Too high. It's 1-2. So the 1-2 once again. Blows the fastball by him. 5 strikeouts for Logan Prowl. 1 hit, 2 left on. No errors, no runs. We stick at a deadlock through 1.5. 0-0 tie. Leading coming up for the Warriors will be Chase Beam, the catcher. I'll be back after these messages from the Gus on Jeff's live streams.
Only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. See Kingston Grisolano getting the ball there from his third baseman, Carter Unger. Chase Beam, the catcher, will lead things off. Grisolano 5-0 in 6 appearances so far in the season, 26 innings pitched, 20 hits given up, 6 earned runs, and 6 runs total, 162. Blows the fastball to start by Chase Beam. It's 0-1. 38 strikeouts so far this season for Kingston Grisolano as well. Low and inside to Beam. It's a 1-1. Don't think anybody really, even if it's not cold, Grisolano throws hard, and it's not going to feel great if it hits you. Inside corner, clips it for a strike. It's 1-2. Nice pitch from Grisolano. Tough to pick up an arm slot like his. At 3/4 to almost full slide arm. Chopped, going to third. It's going to be a tough play. Unger makes a good one. Throws to first. It's wide. Beam rounds first. He's going for second. He will stand up. He's watching, and he will stay there as the right fielder picks it up and throws it in, and Tyler Denso. All of a sudden, the Warriors got something going on an error from the third baseman, Carter Unger. Throwing error that went wide. I would say, yep. We'll go with what Scotty said. Scotty said that he advanced to second on a throwing error, and I just 100% agree with that. That'll bring up the first baseman, Krieger. Jake Krieger watches the first pitch inside, or actually the right fielder, sorry, Brendan Redeker. Krieger waits on deck. Redeker watched his first pitch. Miss inside, 1-0. That one missed. Clips the inside corner. It's for a strike. It's 1-1. Beam doesn't run a ton, but because he's on second base, they're going to leave him alone. Normally you see Owen Ferrari come in and run for Chase Beam. Grisolano in the 1-1. Comes home. Bounced it. Throws it. Beam rounds hard and swinging a miss from Redeker on a pitch in the dirt. Advancing on the wild pitch to third base is Chase Beam. So 1-2 Beam in scoring position with nobody out. Pitchers duel so far here at the Gus. Redeker watches one bounce in the dirt. Nice stop back there. Whichever one doesn't matter. All right. Thanks, Bresser. Shout out to Lucas Bresser bringing me his Gatorade. Needed something to drink quick. Grisolano in the 2-2. Line down the right field line. Hooking. It's a fair ball. It's going to be a double for Redeker. And Beam will come in standing. Sliding into second base is Brennan Redeker. And the Warriors lead 1-0. Going the other way with it. Brennan Redeker doing the right thing. Going with the pitch. So a double down the right field line. It's 1-0. It wouldn't be an earned run for Grisolano as it was. It will be an earned run for Grisolano. First pitch in there for a strike at the top of the letters. It's 0-1. All of a sudden, Waupun with no hits coming in this inning. They got back-to-back. Nobody out. Krieger watches one low. It's 1-1. Trying to work the pitch count of Grisolano, who had an efficient first inning. They step off. Sliding back in easily is Brennan Redeker. Reichel wants to have a conversation with his pitcher. Been waiting for Jeff to give me a. Well, this mound visit is brought to you by. So if you own a business out there and you want to have a little bit of a sponsorship opportunity, is live stream Jeff at gmail.com, and maybe we'll get the mound visit sponsor. That one fouled off into the netting. It's 1-2. Seems more professional when you say the mound visit is brought to you by Gruber Law Offices, but we're not that big. The 1-2 from Grisolano. Breaking ball, chopped to third. Foul. Staying alive, though, is Jake Krieger. Graham Gopal on the third baseman. Actually, we're going to have Gopal came out after he got hurt, so that will bring up Jonas Buckholz will wait on deck. We'll have a 1-2 pitch again. Redeker leads off a second base. Grisolano gives a little bit of a peek at him. Peeks again. Comes home inside. It's 2-2. Kruger's done a great job of working this count. Now up to 27 pitches. This will be the 28th pitch and the 15th of the inning coming from Kingston Grisolano. And gets by the catcher, moving up to third on the wild pitch. Will be Redeker. All of a sudden, another run in scoring position with nobody out, and the payoff pitch in the 3-2 count's going to be coming to Jake Kruger. Grisolano doesn't have to worry about that runner as much now. He can work out of whatever he wants to. He'll continue to work out of the stretch. The payoff pitch coming from the lefty. Grounded off the foot of Kruger, staying alive once again. We will have, I believe it'll be an 8th pitch of the at-bat and the 30th pitch of the day from Kingston Grisolano. It will be the 17th pitch of the inning. Waupun doing a good job trying to work his pitch count up after he had a very efficient first inning. Payoff pitch once again. Missed inside for ball 4. Kruger draws the walk. And that'll bring up Jonas Buckholz.
He's been calling it all day. Liam got called out on the lower one than that.
That'll bring up Jonas Buckholz. Buckholz, the senior, came and replaced Gopalin. Hopefully he is all right. Took a tough hop on Gopalin over at third in the first inning. Scoring to Bond. Buckholz squares and misses. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third for the Warriors. Grisolano comes set. Looks over at Kruger. He comes home. That one's high. It's 1-1. Redeker leads off a third. Kruger off of first base. The 1-1 coming to Jonas Buckholz. They step and check on the runner. He got him picked off. They got him in a pickle. They throw to second. Throw comes home. Tag him at home. He's out. Redeker's out, but Kruger moves up a base. Nice play by everybody in the outfield. Carter fell with a good decision, throws it to the second base or the shortstop. It's a 1-6-2 put out. Redeker gets thrown out at home. A 3-6-2 put out. So still in a 1-1 count to Buckholz. Runner in scoring position still. Buckholz fouls one off. 1-2 now. Exactly what Grisolano needed to finally get that first out of the inning. Kruger was frozen on a very nice pickoff move from Kingston Grisolano. 1-2, up and away. 2-2 to Buckholz. The center fielder, Trey Schmidt, waits on deck. Warriors lead in the bottom of the second right now in this East Central Conference matchup. Breaking ball, froze Buckholz and got him looking. Nice pitch from Grisolano. 2 down. That'll bring up the center fielder, Trey Schmidt. So 2 down, Schmidt will come up. Still with Kruger in scoring position. Warriors still threatening with 2 outs. Grisolano comes home with the first pitch, almost clips Trey Schmidt in the knees. Just missed, it's 1-0. The bottom of the order in the left fielder, Landon Dirksen, waits on deck. The 1-0. Up and in again, it's 2-0. Schmidt doing a good job getting out of the way. Slowing things down. Reichel wanted to have a conversation. Grisolano didn't like the call. Gets a new one. Ready with the 2-0. Nice pitch on the breaking ball on the outside corner for a strike. It's 2-1. 2 down, runner at second. 2-1 count to Trey Schmidt. Working on the 25th pitch of the inning. Here's the 26th. And right on that outside corner again, it's 2-2. Nice pitch. Deuces are wild now with runner on second base. 2-2, 2 outs. To the center fielder, Trey Schmidt. Up and in. It runs it full. 40th pitch of the game for Kingston Grisolano, who started the game with 13 pitches. He's thrown 27 now, working on 28 in this half inning. That one popped up. It's going to fall out of play. We will have another one. We will see a 7th pitch of this at-bat. Grisolano comes set, comes home. Ripped right back up the middle. Second baseman grabs, throws on to first in time. Stoffel to Fell for the 4-3 putout. They strand Kruger, but Waupun takes the lead 1-0. A run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. After 2, a 1-0 Warrior lead. He'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams from the Gus.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. I had my echo going, of course. We're all ready to get back to work. Leading off this half inning will be the leadoff hitter for the Kewaskum Indians, Liam Stoffel. Stoffel is 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far today, 1 of 5 so far from Logan Brawl. Brawl had a very good day on the mound so far. 3 looking and 2 looking and 3 swinging. The lefty Stoffel is ready. That one fouled back. Don't hit my car is the first thing I always worry about here. But a first pitch strike and an efficiency start. Trying to be efficient once again is Logan Prawl. The 0-1 misses outside. It's 1-1. Couldn't get all that snap on that breaking ball. Stoffel has 13 hits and 29 at-bats. He's having a great season, batting .448 with 11 RBIs, or 7 RBIs so far this season. 13 singles. The 1-1. Fouled back once again. It's 1-2. Struck out 7 times so far, now 8, as they're striking out earlier today. The 1-2 misses high. It's 2-2. Stoffel with a 1.093 OPS with 644 on base percentage. Not a great slug with a 448, but he gets on base a lot. The 2-2 breaking ball grounded to second. Diving stop. Richter not going to be in time. Good speed. Beam with a good job backing it up. Got the throw from Richter, but an infield single from Liam Stoffel.
Stoffel reaches on infield hit, brings up left fielder Andy Riker. Grizzolano on that.
That'll bring up Andy Reichert. Reichert playing left field today. Reichert batting .354 with a .407 on base percentage and a .396 slug. He's got 11 RBIs so far this season. Stoffel leads off at first. Reichert watches the first pitch strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Reichert with 17 hits, 13 singles, and 3 doubles so far this season. The 0-1. Nice stop back there on a pitch in the dirt by Chase Bean. Kept his body on the line and knocked it down. Would have been an easy base for Liam Stoffel. The 1-1. That one gets by. Runner goes on the wild pitch. Moving up is Stoffel. It's 2-1. On deck, the pitcher, Kingston Grizzolano. Kewaskum trying to get things rolling here in the top half of the third, as the Warriors did in the bottom half. Both pitchers at 42 pitches right now. This will be the 43rd for Logan Prawl. Breaking ball, good stop again on another pitch in the dirt. Kewaskum's dugout's fired up. They like the takes. They'll take the base runners at this moment. They've stranded 3 so far today. Warriors have only stranded 1. Both teams have an error. 3 hits for the Indians and 2 hits for the Warriors. The Warriors lead 1-0. That one popped up in the infield. Kruger moves over. Goes to the coach's box on the first side. Makes the grab. Pop up to first base. That'll bring up the pitcher, Grizzolano. The lefty. He reached on an error his first time. That was the one that hit hard off of Graham Gopal and that pulled him out of the game. Hopefully Graham is all right. One down. Pitcher Grizzolano at the plate. Grizzolano batting .463 so far this season. A watch is a fastball on the inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. He has a 1.307 OPS with a 551 OBP and a 756 slug. He's got 15 RBIs. He's been walked 7 times. He's got 2 home runs, 1 triple, 4 doubles, and 12 singles so far. That one misses way up and away. Runner moves up to third base on another wild pitch. It's 1-1. Now with 1 down, you're tying runs at third base. Just like the Warriors did, advancing Chase Beam on a wild pitch. Liam Stoffel advances on a wild pitch. Reichel, the catcher, waits on deck. Prowl working on his pitching mate, his counterpart today. The 1-1. Grizzolano grounds it through the 4-3 hole for a base hit and an RBI for Kingston Grizzolano. His hot hitting continues. And we're tied at 1 here at the Gus. Good swing from Grizzolano. That'll bring up another lefty and the catcher, Reichel. We'll have a courtesy runner coming in for the pitcher. It'll be number 8. Devin Burt. So 1 down, runner on first base. We're all tied up at 1 here in the top half of the 3rd inning. Prowl still on the mound. 1 down. Checks on Burnt at first. Gets ready to come home to Reichel. He does, and swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Reichel was a little bit late on that one. It's a sign from the third base coach. The 0-1 coming from Prowl. Square to bunt, pops it up foul. It'll go into the netting. It is 0-2 now. Prowl can go anywhere here. We'll see if he goes back to that breaking ball. He's had a good one so far. So the 0-2, they're realigning the center fielder, Trey Schmidt. Prowl gives a little peek on Burnt. Comes home. Fastball tipped into the mitt. Strike 3, another strikeout for Logan Prowl. That is number 6 on the day for Prowl. He has been fantastic so far, only giving up 1 run on 4 hits. That will bring up the DH, Everett Donath. I actually believe we had it. Nope, I didn't. I was like, no, we didn't have a pinch hitter. I thought we did for a second. Outside corner, nice pitch for a strike. It's 0-1. Right at the knees. 2 down. Burnt on first is the runner for Kingston Grizzolano. The 0-1. Popped up into the netting. Behind home plate, it's 0-2. Levi Whitfield waits on deck for the Indians. Umpire gets his ball. It's an 0-2 count. 2 down. 6 strikeouts already today for Prowl. Let's see if he can, working on number 7 right here, if he can get it. Prowl comes set. Peeks over his shoulder. Is ready and comes home. Misses high with the breaking ball. It's 1-2. Pretty easy take right there from Everett Donath. That one wasn't very close from Logan Prowl. 54th pitch of the game for Prowl, just a tad bit low. It's 2-2. Just below the knees right there. Deuces are wild once again today. Prowl ready for the 2-2 pitch. He comes home. Fouled back, staying alive is Donath. We will see a 6th pitch of the at-bat. Indians in this inning got an RBI from Kingston Grisolano that scored Liam Stoffel to make it 1-1. That one popped into right field. Right fielder comes in on it. It's going to be a base hit. A little flare Texas Leaguer throw goes into third. He's going to be out if they can tag him. Buckholz can't get it. Couldn't tag him on time. Buckholz not paying attention. Runner moves up to second base. And runner moves up again on Buckholz not paying attention on the single from Everett Donath. That'll bring up the center fielder, Levi Whitfield. Donath moves up on the throw to second base. Gonna have a conversation with Logan Prowl. Prowl's 56 pitches into this thing. Most starters have a fairly high pitch count through 2 or 3. Travis having a conversation with Buckholz, is yelling at him because Buckholz was trying to tag the kid on the base and he wasn't on the base, but didn't realize that Donath was going to move up a base as he did. So 2 down. A 6-hole hitter and center fielder Levi Whitfield to come up. Whitfield struck out swinging his first time up. Whitfield has 2 hits so far this season. He's batting 182 in what now would be 12 at-bats, so he's 2 for 12 so far this season. First pitch coming to the center fielder. Line down the right field line, hooking, it's foul. Nice hard hit ball from Whitfield. He went with the pitch, just couldn't get it down inside the white lines. So a harmless foul ball on the first pitch to Whitfield after the mound visit from Prowl. It's 0-1. Prowl looking over at Burnt at third. Ready and comes home. Breaking ball and a really good one, but just missed outside. It's 1-1. Tough pitch to take right there from Levi Whitfield. On deck is Sam Syriacs, the shortstop today. Donath leads off a second, Burnt off a third. The 1-1. Right at the knees for a strike. It's 1-2. Nice pitch. So 1-2, 2 down. 60th pitch of the game coming here from Logan Prowl. 6 strikeouts so far today. He's had a very good day. He's had 2 in every inning that he's pitched in. 2 or more. He struck out the side in the one. Whitfield had to take a second. He steps out. And a 1-2 count. Prowl gets his sign. Fastball spiked in the dirt. Easy stop back there for Beam. It's 2-2. Deuces wild once again. 2-2, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Kewaskum threatening here in their half of the third inning. These two teams played last Tuesday to a 5-2 Kewaskum win at home. Waupun trying to return the favor and win at the Gus. Breaking ball. Stuck his butt out. Swung. Grounded. Richter on the first. Krieger throws it wide. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And an error from Landon Richter. And Kewaskum leads 3-1. Two runs scored, and the Indians lead 3-1. Richter threw it outside of the reach of Jake Rieger. So now 2 down. That'll bring up Syriacs. Whitfield leads off of first. First pitch misses outside. It's 1-0. Carter Unger, the third baseman, waits on deck. Snap throw to first on the pickoff move. Back safely is Whitfield. Prowl checks on the runner. Gets his sign from Beam. Ready for it and comes home. The 1-0 misses outside. It's 2-0. Low and outside on the fastball. Prowl already 63 pitches into this game. He gets your 105 or 104 he can throw before he can start a new batter. Expect him to probably go 5 today would be my guess if he can continue to be somewhat efficient, but now in a 3-ball count, in danger of walking Sam Syriacs on 4 pitches. Nobody getting ready in the Warriors bullpen. Nobody getting ready in the Indians bullpen either. That one misses low and outside. A 4-pitch walk for Sam Syriacs. Syriacs walked on 5 pitches in his last at-bat. He walks on 4, and that'll bring up Carter Unger. Unger chased a couple high ones after watching 2 first balls coming from Logan Prowl. Look like we're going to have some action over in the Warriors bullpen. To go through my full lineup to be able to see. It's like Emmett Hall getting up and moving. Going to go out to the bullpen. 2 down, runner on first and second. Whitfield and Syriacs, first pitch. Now 5 straight balls. Unger watched that one up and in to the taller Unger. Hard to miss high to a guy like that. Right at the knees for a strike. It's 1-1. So after 5 straight balls, Prowl finds his own for a strike. He splits it right at the knees. It's 1-1. Whitfield off a second. Syriacs off a first. The 1-1. Just a tad bit low. That one was a little bit lower than that one. It's 2-1. Tyler Dent's on the right fielder, waits on deck. 2-1, 2 down, runners on first and second. The Indians have scored 3 here in the top half of the 3rd inning. That one smoked down the left field line, but it's foul. Right down to Emmett Hall down there in the bullpen. So deuces are wild once again with 2-2 and 2 down. They want Hall to throw that one back in, and it does come back in right away to Jonas Buchholz. Buchholz will bounce it to the umpire. Beam having a conversation with Logan Prowl in this 2-2 count. Prowl working on his 70th pitch of the game. Coming into this inning with 42 pitches, it has been a rough inning so far from Logan Prowl. Not that he's not throwing strikes, it's just that Kewaskum doing a good job putting the ball in play and putting the pressure on. So the 2-2 pitch. Coming home, breaking ball just missed outside. It's 3-2. So runners will be in motion on the pitch. Whitfield and Syriacs get their leads. It's a 3-1 lead now. Off the 2-run error from Landon Richter. That one high, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Travis going to make the slow burn walk out, I think, and come and talk to Logan Prowl. They check down on Emmett. He calls time. We'll step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams with a mound visit.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Emmett Hall on the mound now. Ryan Ferris moves back out the outfield. Prowl moves to short. I believe we have Dirksen staying in right. Ferris will play center, and Schmidt will move over to left. Bases are loaded with 2 down here. All of them are earned runs for Logan Prowl. Actually, 2 of them are earned runs because Whitfield reached on that error, which would have got the Warriors out of this inning. But Richter, threw it just outside of Kruger. Brandon Redeker's going to stay in and hit. He's DHing for the pitcher, Emmett Hall. First pitch bounced in the dirt and blocked by Chase Beam. It's 1-0. 3-1, top of the third. All the damage coming here in this top half of the third inning from the Indians. 1-0. Hall right at the knees to the 9-hole Tyler Denso. It's 1-1. Nice pitch. Stoffel waits on deck. The leadoff hitter, the 1-1. Fouled back in the netting. It's 1-2. Struck out swinging in his first time to Tyler Denso. 1-2, 2 down. Bases loaded. Whitfield off a third, Syriacs at second, and Unger off a first. The 1-2, grounded back to Hull. He knocks it down. He flips it over to Kruger at first, and the Warriors get out of it stranding 3. But the damage done, 3 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 left on. 3 hits, sorry. And we'll be back after these messages from the Gus on Jeff's live streams.
Life is better at the cabin.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams from the Gus. Justin Schwartzmiller calling the Warriors taking on the Indians in this East Central Conference matchup. Winner of this one would move into first place, or at least stay the tie with KML. But Grizzolato coming back on the mound. First pitch to Landon Dirksen, misses up and in. It's 1-0. Indians doing all their damage in that top half of that third inning, making it 3-1 on that error from Landon Richter that scored 2. They could have been on to the inning with just a tie ball game. That one fouled in the inning. It's 1-1. Grizzolato done a good job on the mound so far today. Just 2 strikeouts, but it's been very efficient so far. First pitch. That one missed high. It's 2-1. The lefty's got a little bit of a different arm slot. Tough to pick up at first. The Warriors found it a little bit last inning. Dirksen grounds one off the end of the bat to first. Comes up with it and steps on it. Does fell for the unassisted putout. So an unassisted put out for Carter Fell over at first base. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter Brian Ferris. He watches the first pitch strike. In the letters, it's 0-1. Nice pitch from Grizzolato. On deck is the second baseman, Landon Richter. You know, he'd like to make up for that error that he made. The 0-1, breaking ball, high, 1-1. Haven't seen a ton of breaking balls today from Kingston Grizzolato. The 1-1. Just low, it's 2-1. Just underneath the knees of Brian Ferris. Warrior fans, Kewaskum Indian fans, let me know where you're watching from, who your favorite player is. Hop into that YouTube chat. Well, Jeff always tells me to make sure we get into that YouTube chat. That one missed low again. It's 3-1. Ferris, very, very good on base percentage this year so far. He flies one into left center field. That one's going back, way back, at the track, off the fence. It'll be a double for Brian Ferris. He stumbles with it. Ferris rounds second hard. He's going to third, and he's in there with a triple. Brian Ferris off the fence. And the Warriors got something rolling here in the bottom half of the third inning. That ball was ripped to the left center gap. Thought it may have a chance to get out of here, but one hops off the fence. Ferris with fantastic speed hits one all the way to the fence, and he's got a triple. That'll bring up Landon Richter. Chance to cut this deficit back to 1. And Prawl, now the shortstop, waits on deck. Up and away in the first pitch to Richter. It's 1-0. Waupun fans really enjoyed that one. They're lined up down the fence line per usual. Always a good crowd here at the Gus. The 1-0. Low and outside, it's 2-0. Grizzolato thrown 53 pitches so far today. The 2-0. Low, 3-0. From the hitter's count to probably a taking all the way will be Landon Richter here. It's got to be perfect. The 3-0. Right at the knees for a strike. It's 3-1. So now you're back into a hitter's count for Richter. 3-1 pitch coming from Kingston Grizzolato. Swing and a miss. It's runs at full. Had Landon Richter fooled on that one, did Kingston Grizzolato. Full count. Ferris leads off a third with one down. The payoff pitch. Fouled back. Couldn't hold on to it back there. Was Reichel. Staying alive is Landon Richter. We'll see a 7th pitch of the at-bat. The 58th pitch of the day for Kingston Grizzolato is coming on the 3-2 pitch. Low and inside for ball 4, and that'll bring up the shortstop and former pitcher Logan Prawl. Prawl had a pretty good day on the mound. Didn't really give up a ton of earned runs if you think about it. He had 6 strikeouts as well. Only one of the runs he gave up today was earned. The other two were errors. So now runners on first and third. You know the Warriors love to play small ball with very good team speed. Pick off, throw to first. Back easily right there was Landon Richter. Rizolano's got a good move as a lefty, but Richter read that one all the way. One down. Runners on first and third. Warriors threatening here in the bottom of the third. Rizolano throws the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and a healthy cut from Logan Prahl. Rizolano blew the fastball by him. So the 0-1. One down. Check on the runner again. Richter back safely. Fell didn't have enough time to be able to make the grab and tag him. Rizolano comes set. Comes to Prahl. Prahl just missed outside. He watched that one. It's 1-1. The catcher Chase Beam waits on deck. The 1-1. That one's on the outside corner. It's 1-2. So 1-2, one out. Prahl in danger of striking out here. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He blew the fastball by him. Nice pitch, third strikeout of the day from Kingston Rizolano. And that'll bring up the ever dangerous Chase Beam. Beam so far has scored a run and hit a single and an infield single so far today. Warriors now with two down and in danger of stranding two runners on. First pitch is low and inside to Beam. It's 1-0. Barris with a one-out triple and has been on third ever since Richter walked. Prahl struck out. The 1-0. In there for a strike. It's 1-1. Nice pitch from Rizolano. Two down. 1-1 count. Runners still on the corners. Warriors haven't sent Richter in motion at all with that good pickoff move so far from Rizolano. He's been holding them tight. Swing and a miss. Beam way out in front of it. Pulled his head real hard there. Beam wanted it. Just couldn't connect. It's 1-2. See if Rizolano goes to that off speed. Hasn't thrown it much today, but had the hitters fooled when he has. The 1-2. Fastball fouled back and staying alive. Chase Beam. Just got a piece of that. So 1-2 with two down. Ryan Ferris leads off a third. Richter off a first. The lefty, Rizolano comes set and comes home. Beam fooled on the breaking ball. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning. A nice pitch from Kingston Rizolano. The Warriors strand two on one hit and two left on a walk as well. No errors, no runs scored. 3-1 is where we stand. Emmett Hall coming back out of the mound. And the leadoff hitter, Liam Stoffel, coming up for the Indians after this from the Gus on Jeff's live streams.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast.
Welcome back. Emmett Hall throwing his last pitch. Chase Beam ready to come down. Stoffel to lead things off. Stoffel today is 1 for 2 with a single. And a run scored so far. Struck out in his second at-bat. Or first at-bat. Second baseman Stoffel ready. Hall comes home. Missed low. It's 1-0. Emmett Hall in relief today for Logan Prawl. Now the shortstop. That one roped to first. Kruger makes a nice catch. And a line drive out. A line out to Jake Kruger over at first base. An easier one for him to make over there. That'll bring up the left fielder, Andy Reichert. First pitch from Reichert to Hull. Breaking ball and a good one from Emmett Hall in there for a strike. Reichert is 1 for 2 today with a double. Another breaking ball, grounded back up the middle. Nice play by Prawl. He throws on to first. Not in time. Good speed down the line from Andy Reichert to beat it out. So that moves him to 2 for 3 on the day. Was always going to be a tough play for Logan Prawl to make. Reichert beats it out by about a half a step. That brings up the lefty and pitcher Kingston Grisolano. So one down, the lefty comes up. Leading off of first, Andy Reichert. Strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Nice pitch from Emmett Hall. Hall checks on the runner, comes home, just missed. It's 1-1. On deck is the catcher, Austin Reichel. Back-to-back lefties in this lineup from the Indians. The 1-1 to Grisolano. Breaking ball outside. It's 2-1. Grisolano so far today is 1 for 2 with a caught stealing and an RBI. He drove in the tying run. Whitfield has the 2 winning runs he drove in. That one fouled back hard, well behind home plate. It's 1-2. 2-2, actually. Got it wrong on the board. Hall throwing 12 pitches in relief now. Reichert leads off of first. Grisolano has reached base twice. He reached on an error in his first at-bat. Breaking ball high. Runs it full. Warriors got to get out of this one early and get the bats back up. Try to get to Grisolano. He's at 67 pitches. He's got a pretty good pitch count through 3 so far. See if you can get to him in the bottom of the 4th. Payoff pitch coming from Emmett Hall. Runner goes. That one popped on a left field line. It's well out of play. We'll do it again. We will see a 7th pitch of this at bat. Hall gets his sign, checks on the runner Reichert at first. Comes set. Checks him one more time over his back shoulder, and he comes home. Runner goes. Fouled back once again. Staying alive as Grisolano will have an 8th pitch of the at-bat. Grisolano with good battles so far at the dish. So 3-2 count once again. We'll see if Reichert's in motion once again. Got a good lead off first. Kruger holding him on. Hull gets his sign, turns his shoulders, and looks at him and comes set. Payoff pitch one more time. Check on the runner at first. Back easily is Krieger. Krieger couldn't get the tag down. Reichert read that one all the way on the pickoff move from Emmett Hull. Hull gets his sign, spins his shoulder one more time. We're working on the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Another payoff pitch. He comes home, popped up. That one's going to get out of play again. We'll do it again. 8 pitches in this at-bat now. Hull now thrown 12 pitches in this inning, and 8 of them have been to Kingston Grisolano. How about we do a payoff pitch one more time? That one up and in, ball 4. Grisolano with a fantastic at-bat. Kids at home should watch that. That was a textbook at-bat, fouling off pitches, and you get a good outcome out of it. You get a walk. That'll bring up the lefty, Austin Reichel, courtesy runner coming in. Will be the same one as last time. And it's Devin Burnt. Everett Donath waits on deck. So he might have a pinch hitter. Gotta see the number. Nope, same guy. So 1 down, runners on first and second. Kewaskum's pretty much threatened in every inning so far today. Other than one where Emmett Hall went 3 up, 3 down. Or Logan Prawl went 3 up, 3 down. 2 runners on once again. They've left 6 on base so far today. All missed high. It's 1-0. Reichel is 0 for 2 in the day. Low, it's 2-0. Reichert and Burnt are the runners on base. Emmett Hall doesn't like the sign he got from Chase Beam. Gets a new one, and he liked it. 2-0. High, 3-0. 5 straight balls now for Emmett Hall. Danger of walking the bases loaded. The Warrior, Hall came in and stranded the bases loaded in the last half inning. Those runners were all via Logan Prawl. Missed high now, 6 straight balls. That'll bring up Everett Donath. 5 straight balls. And Coach Travis Hall going to come and have a conversation with Emmett. We're going to step aside. 3-1, bases loaded here in the top half of the 4th. The Indians threatening once again in this East Central Conference matchup.
Most is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Got a courtesy runner over on first base. Number 7, Braden Blair. First pitch to Donath is low. It's 1-0. Now 6 straight balls from Emmett Hull. The 1-0. In there at the top of the letters for a strike. It's 1-1. Breaking the streak. Levi Whitfield waits on deck for the Indians. The 1-1 coming from Emmett Hall. Up and in, 2-1. The 2-1 coming. Emmett Hall comes home, grounded, back to him. Throw on to second. Could be a double play. Throw to first. No foot. His foot wasn't on the base. He's safe. Wally couldn't see it. He's safe. The right call was made. That was the right call made right there. Jake Krieger couldn't find the base. He was 100% right. Wally couldn't see it. But the fielder's choice scores the run.
Center fielder Levi Whitfield. Syriac's on deck.
The runners on first and third. 1 run scores on that play. And it was the right call by Wally Wallersdorf. Couldn't see it, but he pointed over to the home plate umpire, and Krieger could not find the bag with his foot. So 4-1, 2 down. In there for a strike and a first pitch strike. From Emmett Hall, it's 0-1 to Levi Whitfield. Donath leads off of first. Hull comes set. The 0-1. Low and away. It's 1-1. Two down. Runners on first and third once again. Kewaskum still threatening here in this top half of the 4th inning. Hits him in the head. Breaking ball missed. It hit Whitfield in the head. It'll be a hit by pitch, and the bases will be loaded once again. And the 7-hole hitter and shortstop Sam Syriacs will come up now with the bases loaded. Third baseman Carter Unger waits on deck. Action in the Warriors bullpen once again. First pitch high. The Indians in threatening to blow this thing open here in the top half of the 4th. The 1-0 from Emmett Hall. High again, it's 2-0. Hull struggling to find the zone here in this top half of the 4th inning. Hull gets his sign, comes home, and the 2-0 blows the fastball by Syriacs. It's 2-1. Tough pitch for Syriacs to swing at after how many straight balls from Emmett Hall. The 2-1, Syriacs swings and misses again. Late on it once again, it's 2-2. Deuces are wild one more time. Emmett Hall trying to get out of it here, only giving up 1 and keeping the Warriors within 3. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled back, staying alive is Syriacs. Syriacs is no plate appearances today, or no at-bats today. He has 2 plate appearances with 2 walks. Up and in. Syriacs with a good eye, and it's full. Runners will be in motion on the pitch. The payoff pitch from Hull, working out of the windup. He comes home. Popped up, out of play. Another great at-bat here from the Indians so far today. They've done a great job. That'll be the eighth. This will be the eighth pitch of the at-bat from Emmett Hall. Coming home, popped up again. That one's going to get out of play again. Another one that will go to 9 pitches. Kewaskum done a great job of fouling off pitches and staying alive in these 3-2 counts today so far. Hull trying to get out of it. Runners got to go back. The umpire called time. Out of the windup we go once again for another payoff pitch. Strike 3 called. Got him looking on the outside corner. Hull strands the bases loaded, and they score 1 on 1 hit. No errors, and 3 left on. We head back to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Warriors down 3 at the Gus. Grizzolano coming back out on the slow burn walk to the mound. We'll be back after this.
At gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Grizzolano, first pitch of the inning, finds that outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Nice pitch to Brennan Redeker. Redeker 1 for 1 with a double so far today. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Out in front. Pulling his head, too, was Brennan Redeker. The 0-2. Fouled back into the mitt. Strike 3. Grizzolano, after not having a ton of strikeouts to start the day, settling down very nicely, gets another strikeout. Fifth strikeout of the day for Kingston Grizzolano. First pitch, breaking ball misses outside. It's 1-0 to Jake Kruger. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Late on it was Kruger. Grizzolano's fastball been humming all day. Kewaskum leads 4-1 in this East Central Conference rivalry matchup. That one's high. It's 2-1. Buck Holtz, the batter on deck. Came in for Gopalin early. After Gopalin took a tough hop on a grounder that got him. Kruger watches a strike at the knees, and it's 2-2. Grizzolano done a great job so far today. Here comes the 2-2. Got him looking. Strikeout number 6 on the day for Kingston Grizzolano. That'll bring up Jonas Buckholz, who has struck out looking so far today as well. 3 looking and 3 swinging so far today for Kingston Grizzolano. That one popped up out of play. It's foul. It's 0-1. Grizzolano trying to have a pretty efficient inning right now. 0-1. Below the knees. It's 1-1. Two down here in the bottom of the fourth. Kewaskum up 4-1. Breaking ball didn't snap. Up high and away, it's 2-1. Grizzolano been great today. He only had 78 pitches right now. As a Warriors fan, you're a little worried he might be in there all day. Tipped into the mitt. It's 2-2. So now deuces are wild once again. And here the Warriors bench yelling deuces. The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, striking out the side. Kingston Grizzolano, he's up to 6 Ks on the day. With no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. 3 strikeouts in that inning for Kingston Grizzolano. We'll be back with the top half of the 5th inning after these messages from the Gus on Jeff's live streams.
Along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Carter Unger to lead things off here. The third baseman, Unger, is 0 for 1 with a walk so far today. Struck out looking in his first time. Emmett Hall going to come back out and work again. That one roped left center. It's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. It's going to be a double for Unger. He rounds hard. He goes in standing up to second base. Unger with a leadoff double. Hard line drive into that left center gap. And that'll bring up the 9-hole hitter and number 9, Tyler Densau, playing right field today. On deck is the leadoff hitter, Liam Stoffel. Densau 0 for 2 on the day. A strikeout swinging and a ground out. It's interested to see if they'll move him over with a bunt. Seen a couple square attempts. Nobody laid one down yet today. So with nobody out, the Indians continue to threaten with runners on base. Hull checks on Younger. Throws home, bounces in the dirt. Stop back there. Looks like we have some movement over in the Warriors bullpen once again. Somebody else is going out there to warm up. That'll be Landon Larson, the lefty. Checking on Unger, the 1-0 home. Squaring the bunt. That one fouled into Chase Beam. Hopefully he's all right. Umpire calls time right away. Second time a Warriors player today has been hit by a ground ball or a foul ball. Giving Beam some time. That hit him where it doesn't want to hit you. Looks to be all right. Just walking it off a little bit. Umpire walks out to Hull, cleans off his mound a little bit, giving Chase some time to relax. Brawl coming to check on him. I think he'll be all right. Everybody giving Chase some time. Landon Larson. That'll help Larson warm up a little bit. Umpire checking in on Chase. Hopefully he's doing all right. Prowl going to make a slow walk back to short to give Chase some more time. Runner does have to go back because it was a foul ball on the bunt attempt. Should be 1-1, I believe. I think they might have double hit the scoreboard. It is 1-1. Okay, I thought so. 4-1 runner on second base after the leadoff double from Carter Unger. The 9-hole hitter Tyler Densau waits the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball up at the eyes. It's 2-1. Top of the order waits on deck and Liam Stoffel. Andy Reichert, the left fielder, in the hole. 2-1 pitch. Ready is Hull, and here it comes. Line into center field. Ferris comes in, makes a sliding catch, throw to second. He overthrows it, but it's knocked down by Hull. Nice catch out there by Bryant Ferris. So a line out to center field. Ferris might have had a chance to get Unger doubled off. It just overthrew the base. That'll bring up the lefty, Liam Stoffel. One down, runner in scoring position at second base. The lefty is 1 for 3 today. Lined out to Kruger over at first base in his last at-bat. First pitch, above his head, it's 1-0. Hull struggled to find the top of the zone today. Everything seems to be kind of high from Emmett Hull so far. 1-0. Ready and coming home is Emmett. That one popped up, tailing down that left field line. Schmidt moves over, makes the grab along the line. Larson moves to 1 for 4 on the day. That'll bring up Andy Rickert.
Now batting number 4, Andy Reichert.
Grisolano waits on deck. 2 for 3 with a double, single, and a flyout today so far is Andy Reichert. Chance for the Warriors to strand that leadoff double from Carter Unger at second base. First pitch in there for a strike from Emmett Hull. Hull thrown 45 pitches so far in relief. He will have to have 1 day of rest now. If I remember correctly what the numbers were. No, he can't pitch on the same day after 45 pitches. The 0-1, breaking ball. No snap on that one. That one's high. It's 1-1. Couldn't get anything to move right there was Emmett. Unger leads off at second base. Reichert waits at home for the 1-1 pitch. Hull checks on Unger, comes home. Outside, ball 2. It's 2-1. Unger getting a pretty big secondary lead over there. At some point, you may see Chase Beam snap it. Here comes the 2-1. Popped up out of play down the right side. It'll move to 2-2. Late on it right there was Andy Reichert. This is an out you'd like to get with the dangerous Grisolano waiting on deck. Deuces are wild once again. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Emmett Hull. Breaking ball, line, base hit in the left center field. Ferris picks it on a hop, throws it home. One hop, here it comes. Tag, got him! What a throw from Bryant Ferris in center field to hose out Carter Unger. What a throw from Bryant Ferris. He hosed him down in a tag from Chase Beam on the one hop. And the Warriors do what they needed to do to strand Unger on a 9-3 or 8-3 or 8-2 put out. At the end of the inning, tagged out at home was Carter Unger. They strand one on 2 hits. We head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Warriors down 4-1 and needed the bats to get rolling here, but Grisolano having a great day on the mound for the Indians.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920.
We head to the bottom half of the fifth. From the Gus, first pitch to Trey Schmidt. Popped up right field. Right fielder coming in on it. Going to be a tough play, but he makes it look easy. And one up, one down. Densaw makes the grab out there. Pretty easy one. Thought might have a chance to get up in the sun, but one pitch, one out. And that's kind of what Grizzolano needs right about now. He's 81 pitches now into the game, and efficiency will keep him alive for all 7 today. That one a little bit too high over the glove of the catcher, Austin Reichel. It is 1-0. That one low, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch coming from Grizzolano, and at the knees to Landon Dirksen. It is 2-1. Dirksen grounded out so far today. This is only his second at bat. That tells you how efficient that Grizzolano has been today. Up and away, 3-1. Hitters count, but almost a point where you're Travis Hull and you're saying, Dirksen, it's got to be perfect. Because he got Bryant Ferris, an ever-dangerous leadoff hitter, waiting on deck. Outside corner, Dirksen thought it was ball 4, but it's strike 2, and the count is full. Most likely look like we're going to see Landon Larson coming in pitch in that next half inning. Chop third. Foul. Good play over there by Travis to knock it down. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball by him. Grizzolano now with 4 straight strikeouts. Struck off the side last time, and 4 out of 5 batters he's seen have been the strikeout.
Dirksen down swinging. That'll bring up number 5, Bryant Ferris.
That brings up Ferris. Ferris is 1 for 2 with a triple so far today. That is the 8th strikeout now of the day for Kingston Grizzolano. First pitch swinging was Bryant Ferris, and he swings and misses. Ferris was stranded at third base after hitting that triple. That one almost hit him. It did. Clipped him in the foot. Hit by pitch. Base runners are needed anyways for the Warriors. That'll bring up the second baseman, Landon Richter. You know he'd like to make something positive out of this after that error that he made. Scored 2 of those 3 runs that came through in that third inning. That gave Kewaskum the lead right now. Richter just threw the ball a little bit outside the reach of Kruger. Check on the runner at first. Ferris back safely. 2 down. Ferris, we'll see if he's in motion at all. First pitch, nice one right there on the outside corner from Grizzolano. It's 0-1. Now 91 pitches. If anything, you're at a point where you're just trying to get him over that 100-pitch mark by the end of the inning. The 0-1 up high. It's 1-1. 92 pitches into the game now. Do have some action over in the Indians bullpen. Can't see the number all the way down there. I didn't bring my binoculars today. That one popped up down the right field line. It's out of play. It's 1-2 though. So most likely both teams will have a new pitcher to start next inning. 93 total pitches, 55 strikes so far today from Grizzolano. He's looking for his 9th strikeout right here. Lined it right back at him and snags it. Nice play right there from Kingston Grizzolano. A fitting ending if that is the way that he will end his day. A liner right back to him. He makes the grab on a walk or a hit by pitch. One left on. No errors, no hits, no runs scored. We head back to the top of the 6th from the Gus on Jeff's live streams. Warriors down 4-1 off a pretty good pitching performance so far today from Kingston Grizzolano. The Indians lead this East Central Conference matchup 4-1.
296-8738.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Grizzolano will lead things off. He's had a great day. He's reached on it all 3 times. He's got a single, a walk. He reached on an error, an RBI, hit that tying run in that big 3rd inning right now that's got this 4-1 lead for the Indians. First pitch from Emmett Hall. He is outside. It's 1-0 to Kingston Grizzolano. Got back-to-back lefties in this matchup. So you'll have a back-to-back righty-lefty matchup unless you see Landon Larson come in for the next one. That one up and away. It's 2-0. If he walks him, I think we'll see Landon Larson. And we'll see that lefty-lefty matchup. The 2-0 from Hall. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. Grizzolano was fooled on that one. The 2-1. Hull out of the windup, comes home. Line into left center field. Going the other way with it. Grizzolano hits a single. That'll bring up Reichel. A hard hit single going the other way from Kingston Grizzolano, doing everything the right way right there. He's reached base every single time today. That'll bring up Austin Reichel. Courtesy runner will once again be, for the 4th time today, we will see Devin Burnt.
Pinch run, courtesy running, number 8, Devin Burnt.
Now that is the 9th hit of the day for this Indians team. Waupun only with 3. Burned off a first. Hull checks over his back shoulder and comes home. First pitch to Reichel's up and away. It's 1-0. The Indians have done a great job being patient today, following off their pitches. Very fundamentally sound baseball from the Kewaskum Indians today. That one's inside. It's 2-0. Way too far inside. for Austin Reichel to take a hack at it. A long look over at first base at Devin Burnt. Square to bunt. Pulls back in time. That one's up and away, and another ball. 3 straight balls now to Austin Reichel. Back-to-back innings, the bases have been left stranded for Kewaskum. The 3-0 pitch from Emmett Hall. In there for a strike. It's 3-1. Allen right on the inside corner. So 3-1, runner on first base is Devin Burnt via Kingston Grisolano. We got 2 guys warming up now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. A hefty cut right there from the lefty, Austin Reichel, and it's runs it full, back-to-back strikes from Emmett Hall. After throwing 3 straight balls, he throws back-to-back strikes. Payoff pitch coming. Hall comes home. Inside, ball 4. That'll bring up Everett Donath. Donath grounded into a fielder's choice, but also has 2 singles so far today. He's reached base every single time so far as well. And we'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher. That will bring in number 7, Braden Lair. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. The righty Donath comes up with Levi Whitfield waiting on deck. Double action, double barrel action in the bullpen out there for the Indians.
Courtesy runner number 7, Braden Lair.
We're finally ready. Donath steps in the box. Hull checks on Burnt over at second base. Throw comes home. First pitch is high for ball 1. It's 1-0. Interested to see if we will see Landon Larson. Well, the Warriors got to play tomorrow, so kind of a tough way to start the week if you end up throwing 3 pitchers. Line through the 4-3 hole for a base hit. They're going to stop the runner at third, and a good throw holds him there. But once again, the bases are loaded for the Indians for the 3rd straight inning. So a line drive single for Everett Donath.
Whitfield singles to right. That'll bring up number 2, Sam Seriax.
He's down the wrong guy. I'm at the yell at Bresser.
Donath singles. That'll bring up number 23, Levi Whitfield.
Whitfield comes up. Nobody out, and the bases are juiced. First pitch to Whitfield. He thought about it but didn't swing. Probably a good decision. That one was up at the letters. It's 1-0. Whitfield is 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch, but he has those 2 RBIs on the air from Landon Richter. The infield is in for the Warriors as well. That one's smoked. Center field. Ferris goes back. It's over his head. It's going to be at least 2 runs. Runner around third. Throw comes in. They're sending him home. Whitfield goes into third. He's safe. A bases clearing triple for Levi Whitfield. It's 7-1. That's 5 RBIs today from Levi Whitfield. He roped that one to center field over the head of Bryant Ferris.
That'll bring up number 2, Sam Seriax.
Bases clearing triple for Levi Whitfield. And another slow walk for Travis Hull. It's 7-1. You think he's just going to have a conversation with Emmett here. That is the 11th hit of the day for this Kewaskum Indians team. That'll bring up Sam Seriax, the shortstop. Unger waits on deck. Seriax 0 for 1 with a strikeout, but he's walked twice so far today. Been very patient at the plate. That bases clearing triple makes it 7-1. That one hit into center field. I think this is going to be a sac fly. Ferris moves over into right center, makes the grab. Whitfield tags and comes home. He's safe. It's 8-1. A sac fly for Sam Syriacs.
Flies out to center field. That'll bring up number 22, Carter Unger.
Let's go, Ungy. We ain't done yet, kid. Unger, we're not done yet, kid. Let's go. All right, Deuces, what do you say now? Keep it rolling here.
So the sacrifice fly does its job. It's 8-1. That'll bring up Unger, who is 1 for 2 with a walk in that double that he hammered into left center in the last inning. First pitch to Unger in there, just up and away. It's ball 1. Now 4 runs in the top half of the 6th inning for this Kewaskum team. Unger way all over it, but hips and head came out. That's why he missed it. It's 1-1. Got to stay more compact. The 1-1 popped up out of play. It's 1-2. On deck is Densau, the right fielder. Warriors in danger of dropping back-to-back games to the Indians. Breaking ball fanned on and missed. Emmett Hall gets a strikeout. Nice breaking ball from Emmett. That is the second strikeout of this outing for Emmett Hall out of the bullpen.
At the plate, number 9.
Bounced in the dirt to Densau. It is 1-0. Top of the order, Liam Stoffel waits on deck. First pitch to Stoffel. Grounded. Stopped over there. Buckholz, tough play on to first, not in time. Nice stop by Jonas Buckholz because there was a good chance that might have been a double if Densau was on his horse. But an infield single from Tyler Densau.
Singles to the third baseman. That'll bring up top of the order, number 11, Liam Stoffel.
That'll bring up Stoffel, who's 1 for 4 today with a line out, a fly out, and a strikeout looking. Scored a run as well. First pitch in there, blown away, 1-0. Emmett Hall down thrown 71 pitches out of the bullpen. Probably trying to just make sure that the Warriors can throw 2 pitchers today. Not burn everybody. The 1-0 runner goes. Check the swing, didn't go. Throw to second. Prohl can't handle it. A ball and a stolen base.
Stolen base for Densau.
Don't see a ton of stolen bases on Chase Beam. And that brings up the 2-0 pitch coming to Stoffel. Stoffel has reached base 1 time today. That one's away. It's 3-0. So finally it burns the Warriors. League getting the bases loaded for 3 straight innings did Kewaskum. Bases clearing triple from Levi Whitfield. In there for a strike at the knees on the inside corner. It's 3-1. Hull on kind of damage control at this point. As if Reichert comes up and gets a chance to make it 11-1, the Warriors would have to score in the bottom half of the 6th. That one walks him. Now, and that brings up Reichert with 2 down. 2 hours and 3 minutes into this game. Cooling down here. Sun not on my back anymore a little bit. But wind died down a little bit. Nice day here in Wisconsin. The left fielder, Andy Reichert, comes up. Grisolano waits on deck.
Now batting number 4, Andy Reichert.
So 2 down, runners on first and second. First pitch, bounce in the dirt. Knocked down by the chest protector of Chase Beam. It's 1-0. don't think you want to get the Grizzolano. He's been on base all 4 times. That one bounced in the dirt again, knocked down by Beam with the glove. It's 2-0. Grizzolano would have scored 2 runs today, but it's been Devin Burnt that has scored the runs for him. The 2-0 coming home in there for a strike. Splits the plate for the fastball. It's 2-1. So Warriors fans a little bit stunned on this one here. Kewaskum coming in and playing a very good road game right now. They have 12 hits so far today to the Warriors 3. That one popped up in the infield. Krieger goes back on it. They calls off. Richter makes the grab, and that'll do it for this half inning. 4 runs scored, 2 left on, and we head to the bottom of the 6th with an 8-1 lead for the Indians. From the Gus, we'll be back after this.
Groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results. And our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Logan Prowl to lead things off for the Warriors. He's over 2 with 2 strikeouts so far today. And you're going to see Grizzolano at least to start the inning at the 3-4-5 mark for the Warriors. Throw 10 pitches before he can face the rest of that batter. So it's 8-1. Warriors need to get the bats rolling, and the bats rolling now. They're down to their last 2 final chances here. Got 6 outs to work with to score 7 runs. Tall task on this Indians team who's been very good today. First pitch from Grizzolano is low. It's 1-0. Kind of an objective thing here is maybe you want to try to run a deep at-bat where you don't have Grizzolano have to face, or you don't want to chase beam, get somebody else, get somebody new in there to face probably your best hitter. The 2-0 pitch in there for a strike, splits the plate, 2-1. Nice pitch. Grizzolano done a great job, even if he has fallen down in counts. He's found the zone immediately after. Swing and a miss from Prowl. It's 0-2 or 2-2. That's the 98th pitch of the day. 58 strikes and 40 balls from Grizzolano so far today. The 2-2 coming home. Check swing, he didn't go. Good call by Wally Wallendorf down there. All of a sudden, it's full. This will be the 100th pitch of the game for Kingston Grizzolano. Barring any, might be a tad bit wrong. I'm close. Payoff pitch, up and away, ball 4. And this is going to do the day for Kingston Grizzolano, most likely.
Number 11, Chase Beam.
As Prowl walks the first base, we will have a new pitcher, and we will step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Child's education. The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Welcome back to the Gus on Jeff's live streams. Tyler Stray now on the mound. And moving out to center field is Grizzolano. He'll move to center field. That'll do the day for Levi Whitfield, who had 5 RBIs today out of center field. Fantastic. Tough test right away. You face Chase Beam. He ropes one in the left center field. Grizzolano drives over, dives, and makes the grab. What a catch by Grizzolano in center field. He comes from the mound to center field and makes a diving grab.
Beam flies out on a good catch by the center fielder. That'll bring up number 23, Brennan Redker.
A hard hit ball to left center and a fantastic play by Kingston Grizzolano. So 1 down, and that'll bring up the right fielder, the former right fielder, now DH, Brennan Redeker. First pitch to Redeker, breaking ball, a nice one from Tyler Stray in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Prowl leads off of first base. That one popped up to left, a high hit ball to left field. Reichert moves over, camps underneath it, and makes the grab. 2 down.
Redker flies out to the left fielder, bringing up number 9, Jake Krieger.
That'll bring up Krieger, the first baseman, but 3 pitches, 2 outs so far from Tyler Stray in relief. Eight-1 lead right now. Stray checks on the runner, comes home, breaking ball, missed outside, hit the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. 4 straight strikes now from Tyler Stray. The 0-1 popped up. That one's got a chance. Reichel comes over, makes the grab. Nice catch by Austin Reichel right in front of me. We're going to get that on the instant replay. And after Grizzolano gets yanked after throwing a first pitch walk, they strand 1, but 3 up, 3 down from Tyler Stray in relief. And the catcher makes a nice play. We head to the top half of the 7th inning. It's 8-1. We'll be back from the Gus after this on Jeff's live streams.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Andy Cole.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Steinbach comes in to pitch for the Warriors, and he'll have a tough test to start. He'll face the center fielder and former pitcher Kingston Crisolano, who is in line for the win today. A fantastic day on the mound, but equally as good at the plate. He has reached base all 4 times he has been up. The runner for him today so far was Devin Burnt, and he has scored 2 runs. Crisolano only with 1 RBI, but 8 strikeouts on the mound today. A fantastic outing. First pitch to him is just a tad bit high. It's ball 1. Steinbach comes out of the windup, comes home in the 1-0. Hammered high, very high into right center field. Ferris ranges over from center field and makes the grab. Got just a tad bit underneath that one, did Kingston Crisolano. Ferris makes the grab, and a 1 up, 1 down for Steinbach.
Crisolano flew out to center field, bringing up number 18, Austin Reichel.
That'll bring up number 7, Braden Lair. He comes in for Reichel. Breaking ball, a nice one from Steinbach in there for a strike. Froze the knees of Braden Lair. Hits 0-1. The 0-1. Line down the line, base hit for Lair. Gets by to third baseman Buckholtz. He rounds first hard, but he'll stay there.
Braden Lair singles, bringing up number 16, Everett Donath.
That'll bring up Donath. We'll also have not a pinch hitter, but the pitcher who came in, Stray, will hit now. He's on deck. Steinbach working out of a stretch, comes home in there for a strike at the knees in the inside corner. It's 0-1. Warriors down 8-1, and time has basically ran out on their chances. They would have needed to try to get something in that bottom half of the 6th. I've seen stranger things, though. No one in the dirt. It's 1-1. Runner leads off of first in Braden Lair. Steinbach gets his sign, comes set. Checks on him over his shoulder, and he comes home. Bounced in the dirt, ball 2. Donath, 3 for 4 today. He's reached base all 4 times as well. 3 singles and a fielder's choice. That one smoked into right. That's going to get in the right center field gap. A base hit for Everett Donath. Run around second, goes to third, and they stop him there.
Nice hit, kid, nice hit.
Donath is 4 for 5 today. Fantastic game from Everett Donath.
Donath singles, that'll bring up number 1, Tyler Stray.
That'll bring up Stray. Stray comes in and pitches now. He takes out Whitfield, who had a fantastic day. Runners on the corners with one down. Jacob Steinbach on the mound for the Warriors. He throws his first pitch. It's fouled back into the umpire. It's 0-1. On deck is the shortstop, Sam Syriacs. The 0-1. Missed inside. Gets away. Runner comes home and slides in safely. It's 9-1. Pass ball off the glove of Chase Bean. So 1-1, runner on second base. It's 9-1 now. Up and in. 2-1. 14 total hits today from this Kewaskum team. They've done a fantastic job being patient in counts, getting into hitters' counts, and driving the ball the other way no matter where it was. Stray swings and misses. It's 2-2. Even with scoring 9 runs, they've left 12 runners on base as well. The 2-2 breaking ball froze him and got him. A strikeout for Jacob Steinbach. Nice pitch. Strikeout looking. Ninth strikeout of the day for the Warriors pitching staff. That'll bring up Syriacs. With 2 down, runner on second. Syriacs walked twice, sac fly with an RBI, and hit into a fielder's choice so far today. First pitch misses inside. It's 1-0. Steinbach working out of the stretch and comes home. Chopped foul. It is 1-1. Steinbach trying to get out of this thing with only giving up 1. The 1-1 home. High and away, it's 2-1. Breaking ball just missed outside. It's 3-1. Three-one pitch coming home, up and in, and it'll be a walk for Syriacs. That'll bring up Carter Unger. Unger with a walk, a double, and 2 strikeouts so far today. Was left stranded after that double.
Now batting number 22, Carter Unger.
Pitch home in there for a strike on the outside corner from Steinbach. It's 0-1. Waiting on deck, the 9-hole hitter and right fielder, Tyler Densau. Kind of fitting, he bats 9th. He wears number 9, and he plays the 9th position in right field. Hit him on the hands. Unger with a hit by pitch, and the bases are loaded. 4th time today that the bases have been loaded for Kewaskum.
Unger hit by a pitch, bringing up number 9, Tyler Densau.
Densau today is 1 for 4. Hit a line drive, a ground out, and struck out swinging. In his last at bat, he hit a single. No runs or RBIs for him so far today. Breaking ball froze him, and a really good one from Steinbach in there for a strike. It's 0-1. He's got a nice curveball. The 0-1 from Steinbach. Up and away. 1-1. Top 7, 9-1, bases loaded now. 1-1 count. The 9-hole hitter, Densau, grounds one to Richter. Plays it on a hop. Throws on to first. This time it's in time. And they strand the bases loaded once again for the third time today. The other time was a bases clearing triple, but damage done, 9-1. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Warriors need 8 to send this to extras. Otherwise, Kewaskum going to improve to 5-1 in the East Central Conference and hop right over the Warriors into first place. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
At My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to...
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Landon Larson to lead things off. Of course, I didn't bring my long enough cord, so my battery died in the home plate camera, so we'll have to meander with this one. I'll have to find my little remote, because this should work. If I got the right one, it should work. See if it does. There we go, we can do that. And we can see who's up to bat with Landon Larson right there. Turn that a little bit, move that over. That'll make it a little bit better. Lefty Larson to lead things off. Potratz will wait on deck for the Warriors. Probably just all kind of a little bit too late type of thing for the Warriors. As Stray has thrown 5 pitches in relief, all of them strikes so far. First pitch coming. In there for a strike right on the outside corner, right in the block. Nice pitch from Tyler Stray. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That one flared down the left field line. It's going to be foul. Left fielder's not going to get there in time. It's 0-2 quickly. And Stray likes to work quick, too. The 0-2, swing and a miss, struck him out. Stray with a strikeout swinging. 9th strikeout of the day for the pitching staff. For the Kewaskum Indians, that'll bring up Potratz hitting for Trey Schmidt. First pitch in there for a strike, it's 0-1. The 0-1 fouled down the right field line, and it's quickly 0-2. Owen Ferrari will be on deck, I believe, for the Warriors, if I remember my numbers correctly. Breaking ball, Potratz goes down swinging. Another strikeout so far for
Potratz strikes out, bringing up number 2, Owen Ferrari.
from Tyler Stray. That's back-to-back strikeouts on 6 pitches. First pitch coming. Fouled off. Watch out in the dugout over there. Ferrari almost took somebody out. That one missed. It's 1-1. So no immaculate inning to finish here. Hammered center field. Center fielder comes in. And another sliding catch in center field made by Kingston Grisolano with a fantastic game today. And the Indians win 9-1. We're going to step aside. We'll come back with full stats after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front nine play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 9203.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. The Warriors dropped this one in a heartbreaker, 9-1. Kewaskum with just an overall fantastic game at the plate, and then Grisolano on the mound was downright untouchable. Only 3 hits and 1 run scored from the Warriors today. Grisolano finished with 8 strikeouts. I mean, I would say your player of the game, Levi Whitfield. He 5 RBIs, a bases-clearing triple, and a little bit of a ground ball that ended up being Richter throwing an error to score 2 runs, but he had a fantastic day. Grisolano made 2 fantastic catches in center field, minus the 8 strikeouts and the getting on base every single time he came up to bat. He had a fantastic day. He was 2 for 5, got on base 4 of the 5 times he came up. Again, the Warriors dropped a heartbreaker. They're back in action the rest of the week, but we got a good one tomorrow. A big-time rivalry matchup and big implications in the Flyweight Conference in terms of girls softball. The Lamira Lions take on the Laconia Lady Spartans. We'll be at Lamira covering that one. Jeff and I will, as of right now. I know tomorrow's trap night, so we got to talk to Jeff about some logistics there. But nonetheless, it'll be a good one. Good week we got here on Jeff's live streams. We got to take a look at the rest of the week, what we got going on. Always I like to say a prayer, and hopefully that Graham Gopalin is okay, and we want to make sure players don't get hurt. I'm hoping that Gopalin is all right. Everything seemed to be okay, and I didn't see him sitting over there. Beam got a little dinged up as well, so hopefully he's doing okay. But another great day for baseball in Wisconsin, good weather. And for my family that was all traveling back home from Oklahoma, as I just got back from Oklahoma, and everybody got home safely. That was fantastic as well. But so tomorrow we have the Laconia softball game. Thursday, a triple-header on Jeff's live streams. Wayland at Oakfield. Springs Laconia baseball. I'll be covering that one. And Amro Laconia softball. Mackay and Dom will be covering that one. And Friday we have Oakfield Mayville in softball. Just perennial powerhouses in softball in the area. And should be a good one as well as a Horicon CWC doubleheader. Just me and Mackay will be doing the softball game. And then this weekend there's a softball tournament up in New London. Waupun is there as well as Laconia. I'm trying to figure out what we got going on for that as well. We'll have more as the week goes on, and the soccer game from CWC going on right now. Jeff and Cameron over there win that game, so you want to hop over that and check on that. Hop over on Jeff's live streams and check that out. And Waupun drops a heartbreaker here at the Gus, 9-1. They fall to 15-3 on the season and 6-2 in the conference, and improving to 5-1 in the conference is the Kewaskum Indians, and probably jumping into first place. This is Justin Schwartzmiller signing off from the Gus. I want to thank everybody. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow for softball from Lamira.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.